Greetings, travelers, and welcome to the latest Tempo Storm Wild Meta Snapshot for Voyage to the Sunken City and the Throne of the Tides mini set. We're coming to the end of the expansion cycle, and the next Hearthstone expansion, Murder at Castle Nathria, is set to release in the next few weeks. Normally, this is the time when the meta would settle down in advance of the new set, but this time, Blizzard had other plans. The Murder at Castle Nathria reveal included the immediate release of a new legendary minion that has the potential to completely change how we play Hearthstone. Say hello to Prince Renathal. With Prince Renathal in your deck size becomes 40 cards, and your starting health becomes 40. The ability to change your starting health is unprecedented, and the Wild community immediately jumped to experiment with this paradigm-shifting new card. Prince Renathal is so popular that at some ranks, Prince decks make up as much as 45% of the meta. Does that mean that Prince Renathal is destined to take over Wild? Well, not necessarily. Let's take a closer look. Prince Renathal is massively popular, but as of now, it's unclear how Wild players can use the new Prince to his full potential. Most Prince decks at this stage are suboptimal 40-card versions of already refined 30-card decks, and the extra 10 health is not necessarily a big advantage in a format where combo decks are so prevalent. That being said, Prince's current popularity is having a chilling effect on aggro populations in Wild. Only the most popular aggro decks like Pirate Rogue and Mech Paladin are holding traction in a world where half of your opponents have 40 health. Instead, the best performing decks are the ones that are best equipped to handle the Prince's greed. Right now, Freeze Shaman is the king of greed, and combo decks like Quest Mage, Mechathune Warlock, Togwaggle Druid, and Pillager Rogue are also all in excellent shape. That's not to say that Prince Renathal is complete bait, though. There is one Prince deck that is storming the meta, and it's one that has long struck fear into the hearts of many Wild format veterans. That's right, Pain Warlock is back. With 10 extra health to play with, the tried and true Pain Warlock archetype is able to use its health as a resource more aggressively, making it faster overall and more resilient to aggro and burst damage. Prince Pain Warlock still has access to its old power plays like fast card cycling and early giants, but it has a few new tricks too, like a full Sea Devil Stinger engine that includes Gigafin, Mutinous, and Gorlock Ravager. This deck is quickly proving to be a juggernaut at high ranks, catapulting itself quickly into today's Tier 1. Speaking of the tier list, what does it look like in a post-Prince world? Well, Freeze Shaman and Pain Warlock are now our top Tier 1 picks, since they both have a high power level and excellent matchup spreads against both combo decks and greed. Pirate Rogue also joins them in Tier 1, since it's still the most powerful aggro deck, and it can challenge the greedier Prince decks as well as the combo decks. Our Tier 2 picks include the highest profile combo decks, most notably Quest Mage and Togwaggle Druid, which are also seeing a windfall from Prince's popularity. Overall, we expect Prince fever to die down a little as the meta develops, so it's still a toss-up as to what the best deck will be going into the next set. With Murder at Castle Nathria right around the corner, even if the Wild meta settles down in the coming weeks, it won't be settled for long. Be sure to check out our full report on TempoStorm.com for all the details on today's meta, and as always, thank you for watching.